the shield and title of men's classic physique overall champion here at the 2025 NPC Worldwide 2 Bros Pro Greatness Grand Prix, to athlete number 3.
It is the 20th of September. It's show day. On paper, this show is just regional. It's a tick box in some senses. It's also probably going to be the busiest regional I've ever competed at one of the busiest times of the year for competitive bodybuilding on the amateur scene. But more importantly for me, there's a touch of a sentimental value to this show, because on the calendar this year, it falls the closest to it being 5 years to the day since I signed up for coaching with Jake. I think the 22nd or the 23rd of September 2020 was my first ever check-in, and almost 4 years to the day was the first time I ever stepped on stage under Jake's guidance. And since then, well, it's safe to say I got the bug for bodybuilding and competing, hence why I'm here again today. So whilst I'm going into this show with no expectations, because I always do, there's also a little bit of me, and by a little bit of me, I mean quite a big bit of me, that really wants to do well today, just as a thank you to Jake for all the work he's put in to my development over 5 years. So yeah, this one does mean something for me, but I'm still just gonna go and enjoy every second of it. I am so excited for today. I'm just so keen to be on stage and enjoy myself, which is probably the first time competing I've ever really felt like this. Not a little bit of stress. I'm just ready to be stood side of stage waiting for my name to be called to go and do my thing. Whatever happens, happens. I'm confident in my look, so yeah. Today's going to be a good day. I'm going to go and have some fun. Let's go do it. I think I am pretty much ready to go. Second coat of tan is due on, I think it opens at 8:15. It's 7:41 right now, so by the time I've loaded the car up, driven over to Maidenhead from my Airbnb, just gone 8:15 really. Based on tanning yesterday, it looked like it was running nice and smooth. Gonna head over to the venue, just keep chilling, take my time, try and force my bag shut, because apparently that's tighter than I expected. But yeah, I think I've got everything I need in my show day bag. Let's get it. Time for top coat of tan, put the feet up, chill backstage. Got a couple of hours to kill before show time.
Face the back of the bicep.
Lovely, mate. Listen to your heart.
Second place, our Open Class A runner-up is athlete number 337, Tom Holman.
Come on then, Ashton!
Overall is athlete number 340, Ashton Savage.
Come on then, boy!
352, Matt Smith. And 355, Joshua Bogdani.
Final time on the right.
Come on, Ashton, let's go. Turn it all on. Keep it all on, nice and sharp. All on, legs on. Beautiful, mate. That's it. Keep the legs on. Nice.
Side chest.
Let's go then, mate. Legs on again. Nice and big. Keep them there. Keep them on. Good.
Face to back.
Glutes on again, mate. Glutes on again. Elbows
Back
down.
to the bicep.
Elbows down in the shot. And down we come. There we go. Biceps on. Keep the glutes on.
Face front. Number 341, 346.
Come on then, mate. Let's go. Come on then, Aston. Let's go.
Come on then, Aston.
Ladies and gents, let's give these drinks some energy. This is the classic physique overall.
Going up some sides.
This is your shot, Aston. Come on. Get in that vacuum. Show that vacuum off. There we go. That's it. Beautiful, mate. Good. Keep
Come on then,
going.
Aston.
The ones we said.
Ladies and
Legs
gents,
on.
show these gents some support, please.
Nice, mate. Good. Yeah, lovely, mate. Good.
Relax. Face front. Front upper biceps.
Let's go, Aston. Your shot. Legs on. Keep them both on. Nice and come a bit more. Last bit, mate. Beautiful, mate. Good.
Side chest.
Show them legs off, mate. Get that glute on. Glutes on. There we go. Good to me. Keep coming. Nice and tight. Good.
Face to back.
Beautiful, mate.
Let's make some noise in here, ladies and gents. Please present the shield and title of Men's Classic Physique Overall Champion here at the 2025 NPC Worldwide 2 Bros Pro Greatness Grand Prix to athlete number 340. A huge round of applause. We need you to believe in yourself more. We believe in you. Ladies and gents, your classic physique overall champion, Aston Savage.
Well, I said I wanted to achieve something this season. I didn't expect it to be this. Really did not expect that today. Right, I have no idea if I'm in a state yet to actually talk, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm not someone who will acknowledge progress. So many people say that I should believe in myself more, appreciate like how far I've come. And at times I can look back at photos and I can be like, yeah, I've definitely grown. But for me to sit there and really take it in, it's never going to happen, to be quite frank. Winning an overall last year, I was over the moon with. Never really sunk in, because to me, it was a quiet show. And yes, there were people on the day that were fantastic physiques, and I was pretty chuffed to have beaten some people that day. Didn't really sit and take it in. Even this year, like even just getting off stage today, having just won an overall at a show that I honestly anticipated walking away with a top 3 in my class, maybe at best. To have won that overall against people that I have looked up to in the industry since I started bodybuilding. My first thought getting off stage is I want my feedback. I want to know what more I can do. And I think that's the biggest thing about this sport, and I think that's why I love it so much, is that there is always something more that you can do. There's always that little bit more that you can chase. I don't want to be someone who looks at my shots and thinks that I am bang on, because I'm not. And I don't think anyone in this sport really should have that mentality. It's the whole proud but never satisfied, not wanting to look at something and think you've achieved what you need to achieve. It's always moving the goalposts, I guess. When you say it like that, it doesn't sound so great, but there's such a feeling of satisfaction that comes out of this, but at the same time, it just now raises the bar. There was never an expectation for me to have done that today. So to have done that and walked away with an overall against some fantastic names, now it's just what's next. What do I need to do to be that little bit better now? I'm not expecting to go to Milan in 2 weeks and win a pro card. I'm not. Would I love to? Fuck God, yeah. It is an aspiration. As much as I will say that it's not, do I think I am worthy of it? But I just think that I'm someone who, I don't show emotion a lot, so this is hard for me. The thought of putting this out at any point is a bit of a barrier. Whether or not this footage ever makes it to daylight is has to be asked right now. I'm not someone who shows emotion much. I guess I'm not someone who really shows that they care enough about this sort of stuff. But the fact of the matter is, I do put a lot into this. I do. It's 4 years since I stepped on stage for the first time. And I don't think there's really been a day since that my life hasn't really revolved around bodybuilding, and that probably sounds pretty fucking sad, I won't lie. But I love it. I've been a creature of habit for years and years and years, and bodybuilding fits perfectly into that. So whilst I'm not someone who shows that I care, winning today reminds me that I do. And it's not so much reminds me, it almost forces me to realise that I do. I'm a fucking mess. There aren't many things that will make me fucking cry. But somehow bodybuilding is one of those. There is no feeling like that for me. Feeling like I didn't deserve to even, not that I didn't deserve to, but not thinking that I would get a top 3 finish today, or thinking at best I was getting a top 3 finish in my class, to winning an overall. That moment of holding that over your head, I had it last year and it felt great. And this year, God, I love this sport. Good luck to Aston fucking editing this. This is going to be a fucking whirlwind of a ride. Above all else right now, I sat on camera this morning before the show and I said I wanted to get something for Jake. I think I got it. I think I fucking got it. I sat on camera Sunday after getting back from Holland and said that I would achieve something this season. Fucking done it. This was it. Does it get much better than this season? I don't know. If I can go to Milan and get a top 5 finish in Classic, that'd be cool. Whether or not it peaks this, I'm not sure. But I know that getting that, the feeling of accomplishment would still be there to the same degree. And that's what I chase with this. It's just every time, just a little bit better. This year, winning an overall in a busier show, it's that step up from last year. Last year, I got a top 5 finish in bodybuilding at an amateur Olympia. If I can go to an amateur Olympia and get a top 5 in Classic this year, it's a step in the right direction. And then each year, take a step, and take a step. And maybe I could get a card. I always toy with the thought of it. I never feel like it's within reach. And when I think it's not in reach, I associate that to my age. Think about how much of a young man's sport. Young man. This is a young person's sport. You see in the likes of Jack Eagles turning pro at 21, 22. I hit the big 3-0 this year. And okay, I started this pretty damn late. I have friends who turned pro in their 40s. So I see both ends of the spectrum. Do I think I'm making it to the Olympia? Fuck no. Getting a pro card and then being a pro, that's probably me done. Because it's hard enough for me to gain size as it is, let alone, I think I looked the other day and my pro cap is like another 6-7 kilos up. It'll take me eternities to put that on. I'm literally just rambling at this point and I have no idea where I'm going with this, but it feels really good. And maybe people are right. Maybe I do need to believe in myself some more. And whilst I might start believing in myself, all it's going to do is make me put more work in. It's the work that's got me here. Anyway, I said this morning on camera that I've been with Jake for 5 years, virtually to the day. Stepped on stage for the first time 4 years almost to the day. And I wanted to get something for Jake today. I think this one's for Jake. I would not be, not just the bodybuilder I am, just wouldn't be the same person I am if I hadn't met Jake. There are so many things in my life that I wouldn't have, or I'd have never pushed myself. I'd have never thought that I had it in me to do what I've done. From bodybuilding, from life, from coaching, from business. I feel like virtually everything I've learned has been through Jake. So the only thing I wish is that I'd met Jake sooner. We all know that wishing for things sooner in life, it doesn't work like that. It came at the right time. Everything happens at a time for a reason, and I do fully believe that. But I mean it when I say that I certainly wouldn't be the bodybuilder I am without him, and I would not be the person I am without him. So thank you to Jake. 5 years. It's been a fucking good 5 years. On to the next 5. Let's see what it holds. Before I do, actually, Jesus. I started this prep in April, and since then I've definitely been through some of the worst mental spaces of my life. And this prep was, when I first started it almost was just a challenge for myself to prove that I could still prep. I was still mentally and physically strong enough. And I think that's where a lot of my gratitude and feeling of being blessed during this prep has come from, because I really didn't know if I could do it. Really wasn't sure I could drag my ass out of bed in the mornings on the days where it was a bit rocky, go do cardio when, God, I hate cardio. That said, I've actually enjoyed it this year. It's been quite good for my soul. But yeah, I really wasn't sure I could pull this one off. For me to have any achievements out of the prep, just the pure fact I made it back to stage felt like a good achievement. This show was meant to be, it was my first initial planned show. Netherlands was a week earlier. It felt like, oh, well, there was a point that we weren't even sure I'd make that show. And then to jump into Wales 2 weeks earlier than that, yeah, okay, I wasn't ready. I know I wasn't ready. Getting on stage for this show was questionable. And I didn't really speak to anyone about it. I'm not good with emotions. I'm not good at voicing how I feel. I'm not good at talking about that sort of stuff. And that's a problem. I hold my hands up. Definitely need to fix that this year. And that's another thing for coming out of prep that I want to focus on. I guess I'm proud of myself for making it to today, let alone what I've actually won today. I'm going to get home, wash some tan for starters, and then take it in. Try and take it in. Try not to suddenly decide just to go and train and block it all out, because that's what I'm good at.